Hello, my name's Chris Kurzik, and I'm the Principal Engineer at Athabasca Engineering Solutions, AES for short. And what does AES do? Well, first of all, we provide third-party value evaluations. We provide training and certification. We provide equipment re-rating. A little bit more about third-party value evaluations. Are you concerned about the value you are receiving from your engineering designs? Are you concerned about safety issues or getting the best equipment for the service? AES provides an independent third-party value-added reviews of static and rotating equipment. A bit more detail about training and certification. AES provides training and certification for workers. Did you know that 60% of workers claim that training and development is the most important policy for a company, for their careers? A training program with certification is available online, and instruction is provided by highly skilled, experienced engineers. If there's any specific topic you wish to be reviewed, please contact us at AES. Equipment re-rating. Operators are constantly looking for ways to improve efficiency and reduce costs. This may require changes in flow rates, for example, or changes in pressure. Equipment upgrades may be required for more efficient modern technology. AES provides management of change methodology in conformance to API and CSA. We work closely with industry standards and equipment manufacturers to get great results. Outline of part 3 of this series of videos. We're going to talk about the supporting design specifications for API 620 and 650, and that would include design specifications that are complementary to the tanks directly, structural specifications, welding and NDE, and inspection and repair. Here is some critical API specs that are complementary with tanks that should be followed. API 2000 for the 650 tanks and 620 tanks for venting, and it's a detailed calculation. API RP 520 sizing, selection, installation of pressure relieving devices in refineries, part 2 installation. API RP 2350 overfill protection for storage tanks and petroleum service. A few other specs that are complementary but that are not API specs, and the reason why I bring those to attention because API it does a handshake with that, and they specify ASME section 5 for boiler and pressure vessel code, ASME section 8 division 1, and for pressure vessels, WRC 107/297 for local stresses in cylindrical shells. Specifications continued. This is design specifications. API RP 652 lining above ground storage tank bottoms. API RP 937 storage tanks with frangible roofs. Recommended practice: a relative strength of API 650 cone roof to shell and shell to bottom joints. Specifications is AAI Aluminum Design Manual, ACI 318 Building Code Requirements for Reinforced Concrete, AISC 4 Steel Structural Manual, ASCE Standard 7, Minimum Design Loads for Buildings and Other Structures, PIP Standards for Ladders, Cages, and Railings. Now, the welding specs and NDE specifications that are complementary with API 650 and 620 is RP 582, Weld Guidelines for Chemical, Oil, Gas Industry, and AWS, that's the official one, but CSA can also be used with the permission of the client, and it's very closely matches. And then there's also Section 9, Welding and Brazing Qualifications. The API specifies ASNT, and they list CP189, Qualification Certification of NDE Personnel, and ASNT SNT-TC1A, Personal Qualification and Certification in NDE. Now, the electrical type specifications that support tank construction is the cathodic protection and grounding specifications, and also lightning protection. API RP 651, cathodic protection of above ground tanks for petroleum surface. API RP 545, lightning protection of above ground storage tanks for flammable and combustible surface. And RP 2003, protection against lightning ignitions arising out of static, lightning, and stray currents. Inspection and repair. There's standards and there's recommended practices. The standards for repair, the one that's most commonly used and it's the latest evolution in the API specs is API 653, tank inspection, repair, alteration, and reconstruction. API 2015, requirements for safe entry and cleaning of petroleum tanks. API 2026, safe access egress involving floating roofs of tank storage. The recommended practices include RP 12H, installation of new bottoms in storage tanks, RP 574, practices for piping system components, API 575, inspection of atmospheric and low pressure tanks. I hope that you found this presentation useful and valuable to you. This was provided by Athabasca Engineering Solutions. We'd love to hear your feedback and your thoughts on further videos. And we'd love to hear from you. Maybe we can do some business. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a thing. Take care for now.